covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, Camp Villages gets an inside look at laser woodworking up close and a piece of history right here in our own backyard. Hi there, and thank you for joining us. I'm TK Cross. In today's Camp Villages story, the Villages woodworkers show off some state-of-the-art technology.
I'm representing the Villages Woodworkers Club, and we've cut out kits for making treasure chests for the kids, and we will have them glue them together. Because obviously we couldn't bring a laser here, so we're doing it, just to glue up. But we're also showing them different things that lasers can do, because they can laser on probably more materials than they know about. We figured that was a good introduction to lasers for kids. Being a woodworker myself and knowing all the gifts that I give to my own grandchildren and how much they appreciate them, and I don't know, I just think that kids learning about something that could be a dying art, with the way electronics and stuff, I just think that grandparents showing them things like this it can spark something in kids that perhaps they wouldn't ever have sparked before. So I'm just real happy to be a part of that.
It's fantastic. I have 4 grandkids, so they take turns coming. And he's the last one of the group, but all the activities have been so good.
Yeah, it's really fun. I don't know. I like seeing all the things that you guys made. I like the aircraft carrier.
It gives us a special time to be with our grandkids and more activities for them. I mean, we have the pools, the squares sometimes, but at certain ages, they don't appeal to them. So this, speaks to their interests, and we got to do a number of different activities with Camp Villages.
As a grandmother of 9 myself, and how much I treasure the time I have together with my grandchildren, particularly now that they live far away, this just warms my heart. And I'm hoping, if it doesn't get too crazy, we're going to try to take pictures of each child with their grandparents and email them to them so that they can have that little memory for themselves as well. But there's no money that you can put on the time they're spending together. And the fact that they're willing to do it and the kids want to spend time with their grandparents, I think is huge.
Camp Villages runs through August 8th, and there's still time to sign up for activities. Just go to districtgov.org. Looking to take a day trip without the drive? Right in our own backyard, there's some rich Florida history. In Leesburg, a visit to the Moat Morris House will bring you to one of the few remaining residences in town. The house was built in 1892 for Edward Moat and his wife. Moat was an 8-term mayor of Leesburg. Free tours of the Moat Morris House are offered from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. on the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of the month. Private tours are also available. For more information about the Moat Morris House, visit leesburgmuseum.org. Genesis Health Club is hosting a backpack drive to help local kids get ready for school. Genesis Health Club, located at 1105 Alonzo Avenue, is actively hosting a backpack drive to support local families preparing for the back-to-school rush. There will be a celebratory event to wrap up the drive this Friday, July 25th at 3 p.m. when the club will host a party in its lobby. The event will feature local vendors, free smoothies, and more. There will be a final count of the collected backpacks with a goal of 150 fully stocked backpacks. To donate or learn more about the backpack drive, stop by Genesis Health Club at Spanish Springs or call the number provided. Up next, an update on the remodeling of the original Villages Town Square. But first, let's take a look at that all-important Villages 5-day weather forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Mostly sunny skies the next few days through the weekend in the Villages, with high temperatures in the low 90s, overnight temperatures in the mid 70s. Only a slight chance of showers in the afternoons at 20%.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
My patients, right? Most of our patients, their number one complaint is not understanding well in a crowd, right? We call that speech and noise, right? I don't have to do a speech and noise test to be legal in the state of Florida, but it's my patient's number one complaint. Why wouldn't I want to test that and put a metric on it? So it's critical that we do speech and noise testing. Only about 25% of providers in the country do speech and noise testing. The biggest reason for that is it takes a little bit of time and you can't get paid for it, right? Well, who cares? It's the most important data, so I could care less if there's a code I can bill for it. I want that data so I can fit the best technology based on the person's speech and noise score. The other one that's real important, and less than 15% of hearing care providers do this, is cognitive screening. We know that changes in cognition impact the way your brain processes speech. If we get a baseline cognition screening, we can use it as a baseline to track how much improvement we're seeing just treating your hearing loss. More importantly, I think bigger than that is, what if we find a failed screening, right? There's some gaps there. I get to give you a report, you get to take it to your primary care doctor, and now you're talking about a much bigger issue than hearing loss. You're talking about your cognition, your memory, those things that define us, right? That make us us. So I love the fact that the Villages Health has supported that desire. We have cognitive screening units in every audiology department, and it's part of our standard battery.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing. It's spring clearance at Cartworld Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Cartworld Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
One talented group of actors has rehearsed tirelessly for a show you don't want to miss.
Yeah, this is the Villages Theater Company. It's the second oldest group in the Villages. We are a group that produces plays as opposed to musicals. Anybody who's interested in maybe working on costumes or tech, they don't have to be people who are interested in acting. We also have other divisions, I should say, of our group. We have a group called Shows to Go that goes out and performs comedy skits for various groups and organizations around the Villages. We have a group that does playwriting, and we have another group that does play readings for those who just want to read plays and not necessarily perform in them. But of course, our main focus is what we're in rehearsal for right now. We are open to new members who are interested in all aspects of theater, and we are rehearsing our production of Tribute, which will be presented on July 25th through the 28th at the Mulberry Grove Rec Center.
Despite being grounded by green walls, officials want villagers to know that Spanish Springs is indeed open for business. The ongoing revitalization at the village's original downtown will bring enhanced gathering spots for guests and improved space for future tenants. While barricades currently dominate the town square, all businesses with locations at Spanish Springs are still catering to customers. Banners placed on the walls direct customers to business entrances and show artistic renderings of the plans for improvements. Some businesses have started promotions or specials to bring customers in. When completed, the facelift will have more pedestrian-friendly areas with seating and patios. Barring any major weather delays, all work is expected to be completed by November. Take a short little drive to the Fruitland Park pool this Saturday to experience Christmas in July. As a sort of summer swan swim, kids of all ages can swim with Santa from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Saturday to celebrate Christmas in July. The cost is $3 per person at the gate, and attendance is limited to 62 people, so get there early for your chance to float with Santa. The Fruitland Park pool is located at 201 West Berkman Street. Coming up, a new tool to help get treatment to stroke patients faster. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. There are 3 types of pools throughout the villages available to residents and guests. Sports pools associated with the regional recreation centers are for residents only 30 years and older. Adult pools spread throughout the neighborhoods are for all residents and guests 30 years and older. Visiting grandchildren are welcome at the family pools associated with the village recreation centers. They are open to all residents and guests regardless of age. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
When the storms roll in, you can count on Acclaim Impact Replacement windows exclusively from Renewal by Andersen. They've been through rigorous testing, like this, and this, and this, giving you peace of mind that you and your home are protected from Florida's unpredictable weather. Take advantage of these special storm season savings. Buy 4 windows or patio doors and get the 5th free, plus special financing. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
WVLG presents music that triggers thoughts of special times. Like the first time you visited the Villages and were blown away by everything you experienced. Like all of the friends you met here in Florida's friendliest hometown. Like dancing at the Squares, concerts at the Savannah Center, and shows at the Sharon. We are connecting those special times of your life with the music that you love. We're your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Kids who love arts and crafts have a new place to go to exercise their creativity. The Leesburg Public Library is now offering new craft kits every week for children looking to explore their creativity. Craft kits contain supplies and instructions and are available every Tuesday morning. Kits are available at the children's desk while supplies last. The library is open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 9 to 5 Friday and Saturday. For more information, visit the library's Facebook page. Stroke awareness is imperative for knowing how to save someone's life, and the Villages is making strides towards stroke survival with a new tool. Knowing the signs of a stroke can help save a life. The acronym FAST, or FAST, stands for face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, and time. If you recognize these signs in someone, it's time to call 911. And the Villages UF Health unveiled its mobile stroke treatment unit this week. The unit aims to shorten response time to strokes, which will give patients a greater chance of recovery. For more information about the mobile stroke treatment unit, visit the website shown. Coming up, we'll take a look at your Villages lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the Squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly sunny skies the next few days here in the Villages with highs in the low 90s. 91 degrees on Thursday, about 92 on Friday with slight chance of showers in the afternoon.
Today we're discussing a topic that affects all of us as we age, our brain health. And to help answer some questions, we've got Dr. Elfie Munoz from CenterWell here in the Villages. Now let's dive right in. Brain health as we age, why is it so important to pay attention to that?
As we age, we have to stay mentally sharp as well physically active, as brain health affects so many things like memory, our decision-making capacity, our ability to be independent. And it's a fact that over 7 million of Americans suffer from Alzheimer's disease, for which is a condition that we should be proactive about.
Since you deal mostly with older patients, what are some tips that you give them?
My top recommendations to my patients are cognitive games, like playing dominoes, crossword, word findings, staying socially and physically active, being part of a community social group, at church. Also, food, I can't stress that enough. Nutrition. Food should be filled with omega-3, antioxidants, vitamin B12.
I understand that Humana is doing something this summer to help those seniors put those ideas into action.
Humana is hosting the Humana Cognitive Game Challenge. It's a free virtual event open to everyone through August 11th. You'll find fun games online like Block Champ, Word Wipe, along with other brain-boosting activities at humanagames.com.
Now, before we let you go, is there any final advice that you'd like to share?
Keep it simple, step by step, you will make a great impact.
Dr. Munoz, you've been very, very helpful, and don't forget to learn more about brain health and to try that Humana Cognitive Games Challenge. Just go to humanagames.com.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. New shows go on sale at the Village's Entertainment every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Here's what you have to look forward to this week. Rick Springfield will be back in the Villages September 21st at the Tracy. And go back in time with A Decade of Soul at Savannah Center October 5th. And don't forget to check out what also went on sale recently. An original one-woman play, A League of Her Own, will explore the dark underbelly of mankind in this intimate stage performance at the Sharon August 16th and 17th. Nectarine YouTube star Gabriel Rutledge will be at the Sharon February 12th. And the Bronx Wanderers will be back in the Villages at the Sharon March 27th. You can find these shows online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is your entertainment destination when it comes to great musical performances. These are the bands scheduled to play for you on the Squares Thursday night, brought to you by The Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. Well, that's about all we've got for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. And be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun, tune your radio into WVLG, and as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see ya.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Welcome to the Village's very first and beloved town square, Spanish Springs. And if you've visited recently, you've likely noticed the enhancements that have been made to the signage, our very first iconic bridge, and entry features. Today, we're going to share with you what's next for the Village's first town square, having just celebrated its 30-year anniversary. Like the recent edition of Blondie's, having taken inspiration from the popularity of the outdoor open area at Sawgrass Grove, beginning this summer, you'll see the next phase of revitalization begin. From reimagined storefronts to expanded outdoor dining spaces, patios, landscaping, and seating, all to bring you newly imagined spaces and places to gather. And during this time, as they say, the show must go on. So rest assured, all your local favorites and their team members look forward to seeing and serving you. So pardon our dust and minor detours as we reimagine and expand the offerings. We look forward to seeing you around town, loving Spanish Springs.
The Estates Roadshow is giving you cash for your gold, silver, rare coins, and jewelry. It's simple. Gather up your precious metals and gemstones, make your way to the event, and visit with one of the specialists on site to get an idea of what your valuables are worth. There's no fee for appraisals, no pressure to sell, just an honest conversation about what you own and what it's worth. Don't wait till it's too late. Stop in and see them at the Brownwood Hotel and Spa.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin Gramatica, former kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now co-founder of Clearview Imaging, and I have a very important message for you. At Clearview Imaging, we're revolutionizing health with our state-of-the-art preventative scans for heart disease and cancer. Imagine taking control of your health. No more guessing, just clarity. Our full body scan from the shoulders to the base of the pelvis can detect hundreds of cancers before they become a threat. Did you know that 90% of the deadliest cancers develop in our mid-region? With a Clearview imaging scan, you can achieve peace of mind. You either hear the great news that everything is okay, or if we detect something, you can act swiftly and boost your chances for a successful treatment, and often avoid the need for chemo and radiation. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Cindy, one of our inspiring patients who experienced firsthand how a preventative scan saved her life.
They found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Your health journey starts today. Don't wait. Call Clearview Imaging now and take your first steps towards a brighter and healthier future.